Pinch pot. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you today about how to make a pinch pot. So to start, the beginning of a pinch pot, you want to take your clay and you want to roll it in your hands. You're not rolling it on the table for two reasons. If you roll it on the table, you're going to pick up whatever's on the table, as well as the table is flat and your hands are curvy. So you're able to roll it and keep it round and not keep trying to get a straight edge off of it. You can also pack the clay in your hands like you do with snowballs, all right, and you're curving your hands and packing it. That helps get rid of some of the wrinkles sometimes. So we're rolling it in our hands, and now this is called a pinch pot. So we're going to pinch the clay like this. Our fingers are pinching. Okay, so we're going to start with our dominant hand. That's my right hand I'm going to use. I'm going to put it in the inside. Notice my thumb doesn't go through to the other side, it's just deep. And I'm going to pinch the clay. My other hand's job is just to help balance it. Pinch and turn, pinch and turn, pinch and turn, pinch and turn, pinch and turn. And when I'm pinching and turning, I am feeling the clay and I'm trying to make it so that each of the sides are the same thickness. So when I feel a fat part, I pinch that fat part out. And I'm pinching all the way to the base of it, way down on the bottom with my thumb, way down on the bottom. I don't want the bottom to be very thick. So I'm pinching way on the bottom and I'm working my way up, going around and round, and it's not fast. I'm pinching and turning. I've probably pinched my pot 30 times already. Let's count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now when I look at it, look at the edge. It's all very similar. There's no real fat spots. They're all about the same thickness. That's this part here is the thickness. I'm going to take my pot, I'm going to bounce it a little bit on the table so that the bottom is flatter. Bounce it, not smush it, just bounce it. Okay, then the bottom is flat so I can label it, put my class my number in the class here. If you have a short name, you could write your whole name. But if you have a long name, you can just write your number, number 7, number 23. If you write a number like a number 6, everybody's taking a pointy tool. You're going to scratch it in. And a 6 or a 9, because it could go either way, you're going to put a line underneath it so we know which direction it goes. And then you're going to put textures in the sides. You can push things into the sides or you can draw on the sides and put different kinds of lines, designs, or pictures, whatever you want. You don't want to smush it when you get into regular clay because then you'll get air pockets. But when you're working with the practice, this is what this Play-Doh's for, practicing. And then when we go final copy with the real clay, you cannot squish and do it again or else your project might blow up in the kiln. All right, so this is a pinch pot and we made it by pinching the clay and turning it. This is called hand building, and the pinch pot is functional art, which means it can hold things. It's not just a decoration, it actually can do a job. I look forward to seeing your projects. Things to remember. Only your thumb goes in the center of the pot. You need to put your name or your number on the bottom of the pot. Do not squish up your clay and start again. The clay will have air pockets and it will explode in the kiln. You must finish today. Next week it will be dried out. Today we will put them in the kiln to be fired. Next week they will be